ladies and gentlemen, to talk about Transistor from Supergiant Games, please welcome Greg Kassam and Amir Rao.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to E3 Day 3. Hopefully everyone is still standing without too much pain in their feet. My name is Greg Kassam. I'm creative director at Supergiant Games. With me is Mr. Amir Rao, our studio director at Supergiant. And we are about to show you Transistor, which is a game we've been working on for about 1.5 years now. And we have playable right over there. For those of you at the show, we have a live streaming audience as well. Of course, if you go play it, you will not hear our lovely developers' commentary like you will right now. So first, though, it's important to understand just how tiny and insignificant our little studio is. So Amir's going to tell you a little about that.
So Supergiant Games started with 2 people in the living room of my dad's house in San Jose. Over the course of the development of our first game, Bastion, we grew to 7. And we took that full original team, added a few more additions, and we're now 10 people located in San Francisco, California, working on Transistor.
Yeah, so our first game was this kind of weird, gritty fantasy frontier action RPG, Bastion, and this time around we wanted to make a whole new world for this game for Transistor. So why don't we just dive on in and check it out?
All right, here we go.
Let's get started.
When you speak, I hear silence. Every word a defiance. I can hear, oh, I can hear. Think I'll go where it suits me.
So this is Red. She is the protagonist of Transistor, and she is having a very bad evening at the beginning of this game. She has found herself all the way across the city of Cloudbank under mysterious circumstances, and she has been nearly killed by this weapon.
You're alive. Look what I have. Come on, pull. There. The Transistor. The one and only. Hang on to it, okay? Hey, Red. That's not me. Not anymore. I'm safe now. In here. Safer than you. So please, let's go.
So as you may see there, Red is kneeled in front of the body of a man, and his entire consciousness has been transferred into this weapon. He's going to be along for the ride. They both know each other, and discovering kind of the nature of their relationship is a big part of the story.
Yikes. The process. It's tracking us. They know the Transistor's here.
So Red has immediately been attacked by these creatures called the Process,
We're here.
which want
What?
the Transistor back really bad and have some, they've got some unusual properties as enemies. So it's really easy to pick up and play this game, just like any action RPG, run around and you know, have a couple of different attacks you could use, but we're about to show you one of the things that makes the combat in this game really special, we think, so check it out.
More of these creeps. Look, don't fret, just...
All right. So this is something called Turn, and with this, Amir's going to be able to sequence his next set of actions. These guys aren't just being polite, these enemies we're fighting. The whole world has stopped, and we're going to plan kind of a powerful series of moves here, and then Amir's going to pull the trigger and watch what happens.
do something. Right.
So we're able to execute those moves in kind of a supercharged fashion.
It's back on.
And now we can use it again. So watch the bar at the top of the screen. Even when moving around, it uses up this energy, and as you plan your actions, you can undo your actions, kind of figure out your best strategy in dealing with the guys in front of you, run back into cover, whatever you want to do. So let's see how this goes. All right, he got one of them, but... And you're pretty vulnerable when you're recovering, so there's kind of an ebb and flow to the combat. We wanted there to be this kind of more innate drama in the moment-to-moment play of this game, and we think we found it with this system.
Beautiful.
Well said.
I guess we're clear.
Now we're gonna get out of here.
Hey, up there. Hello, world.
This is Cloudbank.
So, we're all the way across town. We better get as far from here as possible, as soon as possible. The process can only move so fast. Look at all that. All those people, they don't have a clue. More than 100 missing person cases in 12 months. You were next. They're not gonna take this lying down. Over there, process making themselves at home.
So in this situation, these guys are a little bit
Wiping the
distracted.
town away.
Now we can approach the situation kind of from any angle, and again, figure out the best strategy on our own terms. When we switch back into the real-time mode, a lot of these guys are really fast and hit hard, stuff like that, so we find, yeah, nice shot. So we find it creates a pretty exciting pace. It's kind of this cat and mouse game.
Trace of her left. Think I can talk to her. Hi. You okay? I see. Sure. She wants to come along. Think that means we can use her.
So that's a little hint about how the Transistor takes on new abilities.
Section. Let's see.
A lot of this game revolves around kind of discovering the secrets of this unusual weapon and what makes it so special. Why
Big Fashion Week not happening, huh? Maybe next year.
Yeah. Yeah,
You see
we have
something?
these little places you could explore and so forth. Let's see.
Hey, end of the plaza. It's you. Red, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop them. Before they took your voice. Well, we have something of theirs. No one else will get hurt now. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Young lady here to see you. They sent her to finish you all.
Now this opponent, you'll see, is going to present a little bit of a different challenge. Some of the previous guys we fought, you could just kind of go to town on them using this turn mode, but she has her own trick.
Two young ladies now.
Every time you hit her, she
It's on.
kind of creates a copy of herself and moves to a new location. So that's kind of one of the ways in which we switch things up a little bit. We want you to kind of use this ability in a variety of interesting ways all throughout the game, and this is just a first little taste of that. All right, let's see if she can survive this. Up.
Ready.
Nice.
Finally.
Direct approach. Uh-oh.
Cell's gone bad.
So even in death, she's got one last trick up her sleeve.
So here, I'm just going to try and show what maybe a more advanced plan would look like. I'm going to try and get all of these bad cells in a single use of the turn mode. Usually it's not something you can sort of necessarily get right your first time through. So here I managed to catch almost all of them. I'm going to try one
do
more
better
thing.
than that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You probably could have. I bet you could do it.
All right, well, let's
Well,
try it.
good enough. Yeah.
There we go. Almost all of them.
Yeah.
9 out of 10. Oh.
It's back.
Got his one shot off.
Okay.
Yeah. For his
Side
fallen,
street due east.
fallen friends.
Through there. I think I know a place we can get a ride. This didn't used to be here.
So here we're sort of stuck.
Seemingly stuck. Yeah, Mira's gonna try opening this in a few different ways, but
Damn.
this is kind of one of the other ways in which you could use this ability. And as you learn the game early on, we find for players this is kind of an eye-opening moment where they realize they could do all kinds of different things.
Let's pretend that never happened. I think I knew this guy. Hey, mister. Could you tell us what's past that door? Right. He's coming along.
So here we sort of acquired our first defensive move, which is this short-range taunt.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll open up some more combat possibilities in this next encounter.
No.
What a convenient place to try them out.
They're wasting the whole town.
Okay, this guy's bad news. Yeah, you don't want to get too close to him, and he just annihilates all the cover he gets next to.
So I'm going to try out my jaunt ability, maybe use it in a more offensive way. I'll go ahead and jaunt behind him, try and get a shot off, and then jaunt away.
Yeah. And by hitting him in the back, it's more powerful than usual.
What a shot.
Oh, he's got a friend now. So I'm going to try and set up some attacks that might hit both of them. So let's go with a breach lined up. We'll try and combo some attacks in there. And just go end my turn in a somewhat dangerous position.
Yeah. We're right in the corner. Uh-oh.
So one of the cool things about the jaunt is you can use it while your turn mode is recovering. To try and set up a more powerful attack now that uses a bunch of stuff at once. Use crash from behind, breach him, use the cluster bomb, the spark. But I'm going to end up right next to him, so maybe I'm going to undo that last one and jaunt away.
Nice.
So sort of once you got used to using all the cover, we sort of introduced an enemy that kind of defeats it. Now we're just going to handily end his life.
Direct approach, huh?
Grab that cell. All right.
What happened to this place?
Yeah, so this is not how the city of Cloudbank normally
Hey,
looks.
where did you?
Very strange things are afoot.
Well, huh. This their home? The process? Well, if it is, no wonder. I mean, look at this. I'd rather live in Cloudbank, too. Man, what a night. Carrying me around in this thing. Process turning up every place we go. What? Hey. They flushed us out. Something's happened. In here.
So this is a brief taste of how some of the Transistor's powers, they begin very powerful, but they grow even more so, and discovering the limits of its potential is a big part of the game.
Wait. Back.
Now we'll get to try this out. Okay.
So my breach has been upgraded. It can now bounce off stuff, so I'm going to try and set up a very chaotic set of breaches.
Too bad.
Yep.
Do some fireworks with spark, maybe? Uh-oh.
So the cover that you destroy, it also comes back, so the battlefield is sort of constantly shifting and changing.
That was quick.
Get rid of the big guy first. He's still gonna survive it.
Oh, five. All right, here we go. Take him out. I think this is going to be everyone in a single go. If I did this right. Potentially, maybe.
Here we go.
Find out.
Hold on.
They're gone, but so is this whole block. That's our way out.
All right. Home free. So yeah, the exciting thing to us about this kind of synthesis of
Okay.
real-time and
64
turn-based
on
play
red.
is just how
5
open-ended
blocks
it
down.
is. It creates
Take
a
the
very
second
deep-feeling
right.
system.
Do not turn left. And thanks for the lift.
Now we're off.
Hi. You turn left. Thought we were getting clear of the process. We're heading right for it. You met these things. They do not have a sense of humor. You're more than just a name to them now. They will track you down, wipe you out, and take the transistor. Back to those 2-bit camerata pieces of trash. Unless you find them first. Yikes. Look, whatever you're thinking, do me a favor. Don't let go.
And that is a quick look at what we have so far on Transistor, which is playable right over there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks. You guys should come
Please
by and
come try it for yourself.
yeah, we're doing a lot of cool stuff with the PS4 controller. It's rumbling and the light sort of flashes when the voice from the transistor starts talking. So there's a lot of stuff to sort of experience hands-on yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you.